Here are the 3 most powerful, completely IBJJF legal for everybody ankle locks in Jiu-Jitsu. So a lot of times we're taught ankle lock from single leg X. The problem that I find with single leg X is that it engages both of my legs. And so if he were to just reach up and grab my lapel, it becomes much, much harder and I'm a lot closer to him. But if I have a K hook instead, he can still reach up, but since both legs are not engaged, I can use a leg to kick him away and I can get to the end of his toes so much easier. I'm tucking my elbow and extending him away to finish. The cool thing about this is we don't even have to be down to finish this. A lot of times you can finish this ankle lock while the person's still on top. And so we're gonna look at De La Riva with a cross sleeve. I don't even have a real De La Riva hook in. All I'm looking for is ankle, foot on the hip. And what happens when you do this is people try to deadlift. This grip scares people, and when he does that, it lifts me up enough to transition into the same position. I pick his leg up off the ground with mine, and I go right to where I catch the end of his toes. I can grab this lapel and then start to turn and get that first finish. Now, if you do this enough, people will get smart and they'll keep their elbow tight. They won't deadlift you anymore. And for a long time, I had so much trouble getting back to that K-guard and getting back to that K-guard ankle lock. But what I found is if you put in a real De La Riva hook and turn your knee, it lifts the heel off the ground. I'm going thumb up and underneath his heel. He can drive his foot to the floor all he wants now, but my hand's gonna stay under. Watch how easily I can off balance him. From here, my foot pummels, same exact idea, we go into that finish. Now the last entry I think is the most surprising for people, and it is a K-guard ankle lock entry from closed guard. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go cross sleeve again, just like we have been, and I'm gonna think about dropping this knee to the floor on the inside of his leg. So I might frame on his hip and go here, okay? From this position, I'm reaching to get under his shin, but if you notice, there's no space. So what I do is I start to push on Jeff. If he doesn't resist me, he's just gonna fall over. So he starts to resist, and it gives me space there, okay? From here, I'm pulling his ankle towards me, and I'm going into the same position, but this time, it's even more powerful because it's belly down, and I can pin his knee to the floor. We'll post, and then we'll drop, and we'll finish. And to me, those are the 3 most powerful ankle locks that are completely legal in every tournament that you'll do.